Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ruth Kim, and in my channel guys, I share my own experiences as a foreigner living here in Germany. I share information that I know and I feel like it's going to help someone else out there. Sometimes I vlog and sometimes I just want to have fun. So if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Click on that notification bell as well so that you can be notified every time I put up a new video. So guys, today I'm back again with another requested video. As you all know guys, I've been living in Germany since 2010 and I've shared so many videos about Germany, why I love Germany, the challenges that we have been facing, how I actually even came here in Germany, how I did my house building, so many videos. So even you go watch them for me guys. And today I'm just going to talk about the cost of living here in Germany. Just a disclaimer, I'm not an expert. I'm doing this video based on the internet and based on my own experiences. What's the cost of living here in Germany? This question doesn't have an answer. It actually depends with you, the lifestyle that you're living in and the location that you want to live in. Today I'm just going to provide a comprehensive overview of how much it costs to live in Germany. The highest inevitable cost is of course going to be accommodation. And accommodation actually guys also depend with where you're living or where you want to come and stay. From the most expensive cities like Munich, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Hamburg, Dortmund, all the way to Köln, to the least expensive city here in Germany, which is Leipzig in eastern Germany. Munich is the most expensive city and it's 17 to 19 euros per square meter. And Leipzig, which is the cheapest, is like 7 euros per square meter. And of course, those people who are working in Munich or in München, they get a good salary compared to those people who are working in Leipzig, and that's why the balancing part comes in. You know, if life is expensive in Munich, then those people have to get more money to be able to afford the expensive life. And if life is cheap in Leipzig, there's no way they can get the same amount of money, but the expenses are less, you know. If you're a single person, it's going to be if you're a single person, the price is going to start from 300 euros, shared apartments or student halls. And 900 euros is going to be quite a medium price for 1 to 3 bedroom, especially here in Hamburg. I'm not saying you cannot get an apartment cheaper than 900. If you want a 1-bedroom apartment, it's of course going to be cheaper than 900. If you want a bedroom from 2.5 to 3 rooms, it's going to be 900 and above. But again, if you want to live outside the cities, like we live in Hamburg, if you want to live outside Hamburg, the apartments or the accommodation is going to be cheaper compared to those people who are living in the city. The next one guys is going to be food prices and groceries here in Germany. Food prices in Germany is considered to be very low. That's actually, it's even cheaper than in Kenya. I was complaining the other day when I was in Kenya that with 100 euros, you cannot even buy something to eat for a week. But here in Germany with 100 euro, that's a lot of stuff. This is because German produces and grows most of their products. And the best thing for you to save some cash is to even buy on discount supermarkets like Lidl, Penny, Netto, Aldi. You know, you can get stuff, food stuff like meat, vegetables, everything that you want on a budget. As a single person who plans meals very carefully, and you don't eat outside a lot and you don't do a lot of orders and you shop at discount supermarkets, you can do your weekly shopping for less than 50 euros per week. That's a single person who plans everything. And like for us, let me give you an example with us. It comes to food, we pay like 70 euros per week. It's actually also depends with what you're eating and what you cook and where you buy your stuff, like I said before. And if you have a baby, you know, sometimes you have to buy some extra stuff for the kid, which are not going to be for you guys as well. So the next point, guys, is transport. Transport. You know, when you live somewhere, you know, you have to move from one place to another. Let's start with the public transport, guys. In Germany, public transport is very, 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 very good and very reliable. We have trains, we have buses, we have even bicycles, we have car sharing, we have so many, we have taxis. We don't have Uber in Germany, but we have it's very, very reliable. And especially if you are living in big cities, you don't even need to own a car to be able to move from one step to the other. Now we live in Hamburg, and the cheapest car in Hamburg is €1.70. That's the cheapest you can buy, you know, and it's not going to go everywhere. It has an estimated area that you're supposed to travel with, but you can also get a day card and a group card. A day card is going to go for €6.70, where you can carry 2 kids between the age of 5 and 14 years, or you can get a group card for €12 and carry 5 people. And if you're looking, guys, for a monthly ticket, you're going to get it depending on the regions that you're going to drive. For example, here in Hamburg, we have 5 regions, like A, B, C, D, E. Those are 5 regions. That means if you're working from region A to region E, then you're going to pay a monthly ticket for all the 5 regions, which is going to cost you €218 a month. But if you're only moving from region A to B, then you get that ticket, which is going to be cheaper for you. Or if you're moving from region A to C, then the ticket is as well going to be cheaper, but the most expensive one is €218. But you can get as cheap as, you know, the distance that you're going to travel to. Let's go back to those people who want to own a car. Owning a car in Germany is not a joke. It's very, very expensive. And let's start with the driving license. Getting a license, a German driving license, it's more expensive than even buying a car. I did mine back in 2011, and it costed me like almost €3,000. At least €3,000. You know, and that's actually a good money. You can buy even a second-hand car for that €3,000. It's very, very expensive. And not only the driving license, getting a good car, which is not going to be a lot of, like, you're not going to spend on it a lot, it's also very expensive. You have to pay you have to pay the insurance, you have to pay taxes for the car, you have to fuel the car. You know, having a car or owning a car is expensive in Germany. And let me give you a rough idea of how expensive a car is. Like, for example, for our car, we paid like 15,000. We bought the car for €15,000, and the insurance we pay like every year €600. Or the car is 2 years old. The first year we paid €600, and it's fully covered. And the second year, 2020 is going to be the second year, which we are supposed to pay €600 as well. This is not cheap, and this is per year. You can choose to be paying every 3 months or every 6 months, so it's all depends on you. And you have to pay taxes. I pay €90 every year, like once in a year, not so many times, once in a year. I have to tank like €80 per month. And sometimes there are extra expenses, like after every year you have to go for service, and this year it costed me €300. And sometimes you have to change or even buy the wheels, which cost even more money, you know. owning a car is actually more expensive than moving around with public transport. And the next point is actually on apartment extra charges, because these things that I'm going to mention now are things that you're going to need in your apartment. For example, internet, TV, phone, mobile phones. Those are things that you're going to need in your apartment. So it's all actually depends with you again, with the lifestyle that you want to live in, with the provider, and the speed that you want for your internet. You know, you can get it as low as you want. The prices can go as low as you want them to go, depending on your lifestyle, on the provider that you're going to look for, because we have so many. We have O2, we have Vodafone, we have 1&1, we have Cable Deutschland, you know. And before I forget, guys, in Germany, there's something which is called GEZ. We call it GEZ. It's a German public agency which collects money from everybody living in Germany for Germany public TV broadcasting. It doesn't matter if you're watching the German TV. It doesn't matter even if you own a TV. As long as you are registered somewhere in Germany, you have to pay. And this one is not even, I pay personally, I pay every 3 months 54 euros, and you can pay every month, which is going to be 17 euros and a few cents on it. So this is something which was very annoying, because at the beginning I didn't even speak the German language, so I didn't even understand the German TV. I didn't even own a TV, and I had to pay these. You know, this is crazy. So let me go back to the internet thing. If you're not a YouTuber, you don't need a lot of speed to upload or to download things, so it's going to be cheaper for you. As for me, because I upload a lot of videos, I pay for TV, for internet, and for a house telephone 39 euros a month. And I have 50 Mbits for upload and 50 Mbits for uploads. I don't know if that's even English, but I hope you can understand. I need a lot of speed to upload and download content. That's why I pay the 39 euros, the 40 euros, but you can pay as cheap as you want. You know, if you research and dig deep, you're going to get those providers which are going to give you cheap services. For mobile numbers, guys, because we are two, me and my husband, and we both need mobile phones, and we need a card. We went through the internet. Before, I used to pay like for 30 euros, but I decided this has to stop. I went on the internet and I looked for the cheapest. I pay for 3 gigabytes, 3G. I've paid for 3 gigabytes, 9 euros, and he has like 5 gigabytes for 12 euros. So this is how we try to cut our cost, guys. So this is how it is, guys. This is based on my own experience on the internet, and you actually determine how expensive like you want to live here in Germany, or how cheap you want to live here in Germany. It all depends on you. It all depends on you. So according to me, I would say for one person, so I'm going to say between 1,000 to 1,400 per month. If you're a couple, between 1,500 and 2,500 per month. And a family of 4, above 3,000 euros. That's my own opinion. And if you want a good life and you have the money, then you can enjoy your life to the fullest. Anyway, that was it. I hope you have a rough idea of the cost of living here in Germany. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Subscribe, abonnieren. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Mwah.